I want to add myself to the melting pot of room 403. I am proud to be a melting pot made of all the nice people I meet every day. I may not know my own heritage, but my friends have shared their heritages with me. Tom opened his box and put his mother's necklace into the big kettle. Then he added Jenny's shell. Next came Carlos's grandma's sugar cookie. Finally, Tom reached into his box and added one plump green frog to the kettle. The class laughed and cheered as everyone gathered around
Gautam, join the breakout room, please.
As everyone gathered around the melting pot to see the frog, Tom only half heard his teacher say, "Before anyone goes to lunch, I think we should take that last addition to the creek behind the school and set it free."
And set it free. Good. So yeah, I want you to, do you have any notebook or something? Where will you write, or what will you prefer, a Google Sheet typing, or you would like to write by hand?
I can write it.
Okay, great. So answer this. Why was Tom unhappy after his history class ended? You can first write it out and then you can read aloud to me. Okay, both the questions.
Okay. I have an answer for both of them.
Yes, please answer me.
Number one, Tom was unhappy after his history class ended because he wanted to bring something from his own heritage, but he couldn't because he didn't know where his ancestors came from or who they were.
Correct. Why might Tom have wanted to know about his heritage?
Tom wanted to know about his heritage because he was adopted and he didn't know anything about his biological family.
Parents. Yeah. Now, third question is, Tom's best friend Carlos also had been adopted. How did Carlos know about his heritage?
I have my next answers.
Okay.
So, yeah. For number 3, Carlos knew about his heritage because he was adopted by his grandparents, and his mom visited once, and his dad always sent birthday presents.
Birthday gifts, right. Number 4.
If
What
they
could
didn't know about heritage or ancestors, they could add something they admired from another culture, like a drawing. Like they could draw something
they
they
could
admired.
draw? Very good. I'm very impressed. Very nice. Why is India sometimes called a melting point? Okay, don't write it. Just tell me.
Okay. India is sometimes called the melting pot because of its many different people, like varieties of people, personalities, and their heritage and ancestors.
So cultures, traditions. So we are like Punjab. They have different language. They have different celebrations. In Kerala, they have different language and different kids. So that's why the mix of all these cultures, it make it melting pot. Very good. Number 6. What do you think Tom meant when he said that he was a melting pot all by himself?
I think he meant that all of his adopted family, his neighbors, his friends all gave him something, like they all made up the melting pot inside of him.
Exactly. So he is like when he is growing up, right? So he is basically from different culture. He doesn't know. Okay, but now his parents' traditions and culture will come to him, and his neighbor and his friends. So that's why all these cultures are making him his own. Like he is feeling like a melting pot. So nice. Okay, use clues from the story to define the phases below in your own words.
Okay. Melting pot, it means like different people of different backgrounds with different cultures and traditions, languages, all coming all in one place all together.
Very nice. Recent arrivals.
Maybe recent arrival. Can you go back to paragraph 3?
Okay, sure. Maybe is this? Yeah, so this is
Yeah. I don't think it has it in here.
okay. Let's read ahead.
No.
No, right? Yeah, here also I don't see. Okay, no issues. So, anyways, we can leave it. Tom's out. So when Mrs. Krill told them that they need to make a melting pot, and they will create their own melting pot, and they have to bring different items from their heritage. At that time, Tom's was out, means not interested, right? And a little bit. Maybe he was feeling that I don't have a heritage, I don't know about my ancestors, right? Okay, number 4, out of the picture.
Maybe out of the picture means like Tom getting something that represents his heritage or his ancestors is out of the picture because he doesn't think he can do that because he doesn't know anything about his ancestors.
Very nice. Yeah, that's true. So, but biological parents. Who are biological parents?
Biological parents are like your actual parents, like where you were born from. They're your family from blood.
Oh, great. Adoptive parents?
Adoptive
Adopt.
parents that they adopted, like you were left as a child, and they took you in.
Yes, and they give you a family. Yes. The last edition.
Maybe the last edition means the last contribution to some.
Yes. So in a melting pot, what was the last edition?
The last edition was the frog.
Frog. Okay, write each word below on the line next to the correct synonym. Use a dictionary if you need help understanding the meaning of the words. Eagerness. First is eagerness.
Yeah, I can't write on the screen, so
Yes, you can annotate. You can annotate.
I think I can.
Yeah.
Eagerness, the synonym is enthusiasm.
You are going to write or you want me to write?
I don't think I can write.
You can annotate, dear. Just click on this button, annotate. And then you will see this text.
Yeah, I don't have a button like that.
Okay. Fine, no issues. So which you think, what is the right answer for eagerness? Among these
Enthusiasm.
given option? Okay, enthusiasm. What about second one?
Heritage.
Okay, then what will be remark, ornament, ancestry?
Maybe it's either heritage or culture.
It's culture. Okay. Souvenir.
Keepsake.
Good. Interlock.
Mesh.
Glum.
Sullen.
Very good. When you're really sad, right? Ancestry.
Heritage.
Ornaments.
Knickknacks.
Oh. Yeah. And remark.
Comment.
Comment. Yes. Yeah. Good job. There are just... Yeah. So describe 5 items you would put into your own melting pot and explain how each item reflect the people and event that have shaped your life.
First of all, I would probably put something from India, since that's where my ancestors come from. Then second, I will put something from here in America, because that's where I was born. Third of all, I have something that represents the friends I've made when I came here.
Very nice.
And then fourth, I would put something that represents the family I have in India.
Okay, good.
And lastly,
name the items.
Maybe for friends, I would put like a friendship bracelet that my friends made for me.
Okay, one is your friendship bracelet. Another?
Yeah, a friendship bracelet. I put something from India, maybe like a dupatta or maybe like a necklace.
Okay.
And then for America, I would put maybe like a little American flag inside.
Oh, wow. Very nice. That's very thoughtful.
And then for family, I would put a photo of my family inside it.
Very great. Great. And now, last one.
And then I would put some, and then I have this teddy bear that my Chinaina gave me when I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet. Nice. I really liked your answers, Shrishti. Okay. Just, yeah, read, Nana.
The story says that Tom had a wonderful dream, and when he woke up the next morning, he knew what he was going to add to his class's melting pot. On the lines below, write what you think Tom might have dreamed.
Yes.
Can I just
Yeah.
So Tom might have dreamed about like all those things that his adoptive parents, his friends, and his neighbors all gave him. He might have dreamed about how they all made up a melting pot in himself.
In it himself. Very nice. So nice. So he might be feeling so grateful, right? Because he is actually exposed to too many cultures. Yes. So describe your family's background or heritage if you know it. Include where your ancestors come from and explain how their lifestyle and traditions have shaped your life. If you do not know about your own heritage, write about how the background or lifestyle of the people close to you have shaped your life.
So my family's background or heritage is from India. My mama, she has like a few roots in me.